India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTS Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you. I don't have too much of daylight left, maybe another 3 hours or so, and I'd rather make camp here. And this is a place where it's relatively flat. It's not on an incline like much of this jungle. Most of it is at an incline. This is an open space. This is flat and I've got trees. What I'll do is I'll take this tree and I'll take that tree, put up a ridge line, put up a quick and dirty top sheet shelter, and I'll lie down here. I've got a hill behind me, I've got a valley below me. There'll be a fair bit of wind flowing up and down. It won't be cold, but it might get a little nippy at night. So a top shelter would make sense. And there's a lot of dew which comes in, so it'll protect me from the falling dew. But remember one thing, there's a lot of dry stuff, a lot of debris on the forest floor. And there are a lot of crawlies, creepy crawlies, critters, a lot of critters. And they look for camouflage like this. Snakes, they would look for camouflage like this. They like things through which they can slither and crawl. So before I make my bed, and I don't need to make an off the floor bed because it's not wet and damp. What I'll need to do is clear out this debris and make as clear a clearing as possible. If it's clear, then chances of all these creatures and snakes walking into a clearing will get negated to a large extent. I'll just use maybe a stick like this and move all these debris out, make it clear, remove as much of it as possible. Now this is what the snakes like. This is what they don't like. So you need an area all around your shelter which is clear like this. Take a stake, you can also do it with your foot, probably faster. You can take a bunch of these dry twigs, convert it into a broom, you can do that. But what you certainly need to do is make a clearing like this. In the flattest area that you find, because that's where your shelter will be. And all around that, you need to clear that area of debris. When you're out on a multi-day hike, multi-day trek, you will need to make shelter. And you will need to find a place where you can build your shelter. And by knowing how to identify your shelter location, you'll have a much more comfortable night. And remember, it can happen to you. Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTS Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.